Hello, this is Matthew Marco with EdmiralMapping.com. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIII-2. We're here in 10AF. We just met Hope again. We're supposed to be following him, but let's explore. You know, like you do. Get some treasures, see what's what, get the lay of the land. Here's a big head. That's kind of cool. You jump down. Let's not do that. Hi.
This is a fal'Cie that was uncovered in these ruins.
Okay.
We tried analyzing it with the Academy's equipment, but come on, stand up straight.
Looks creepy. Trying to fiddle with the audio again. Don't know if it's actually gonna work out.
Sunny days, I can't help but wish.
This game's audio is all over the place and it's constantly too loud in videos. So I don't even know. I really just don't. Do what I can. On OBS I'm at like 90% and it's like at 30 and I'm trying not to peak it. It's just a mess. This is what happens when you don't optimize your games for PC, kids. Don't do that.
I've been waiting so long.
Don't care.
Come on, Mom.
What's over here? Serenity Sachet. Secure access rights. What does that mean? I mean, just talking to these guys.
How long has it been? 5 years? You two haven't changed at all.
I hope not. And here we are, meeting in ruins again.
Ruins are places where memories gather like dust. So many layers of time. Probably the easiest place for a paradox to occur.
Okay, cool. Let's talk to Hope.
They put the future in our hands. We're in a position to build a society based on human technology. No longer subject to the whim of the fal'Cie. That's the gift we've been given.
Cool.
Guests of yours, Director? Watch your step in there.
Thank you.
Isn't the Academy a research institute? Why do you need so many soldiers? Without the fal'Cie around, we have to be able to protect ourselves. And that means guns.
The
Lots
time
of guns.
distortions spawn hostile creatures. Until we can resolve the paradox, we need military force to repel threats. These armed patrols are essential for our safety.
I assume we're gonna get totally attacked here. That just makes sense. Let's see what's over here. Oh, there's a hidden thing.
Come on, Mom.
I know, let's do it. Special greens, which I don't need and probably won't use. Okay, well. Go back to Hope.
It's hard to believe it's really been 10 years. So much time has passed.
Hope, do you still think my sister is trapped inside that crystal pillar?
I always had doubts, and it wasn't just me. Saz had them as well.
Really? Saz too?
Yes. He couldn't believe that lightning would just up and leave Serah like that. After all, she was the one who said we shouldn't face things alone, that we should stick together.
What about...
I'm glad.
Let's talk about Zaz.
I wonder how Saz and Little Dodge are doing.
We've been out of touch. Saz took Dodge to live on Grand Pulse, and he was flying airships the last I heard. Then suddenly they both disappeared. I searched everywhere but never found them.
Look at us. All gone our separate ways.
Very sad.
Yes. And I can't tell you how much it means to have you here now. Saz and Snow may have set off on different paths, but I've started to think that, in the end, we're all headed towards the same goal.
Thank you for your hard work.
I wonder how the others...
So, Hope, have you heard anything from Snow?
Nothing, I'm sorry to say. Not a single word. Not since he left on his mission.
No sign of him for 10 whole years? Sounds like we're not the only ones traveling through time.
You might be right. Considering Snow's uncanny ability to find trouble, he's almost certainly aware of these temporal aberrations. It's been 10...
I won't step on any. My cat hasn't been.
This is some kind of ancient city, right?
The city of Padra, or so we believe. It was the center of a great kingdom built by a nation known as the fal'Ciers.
The fal'Ciers? You're telling me there used to be enough of them to build this entire town?
According to our research, we believe they constituted an entire nation. A polity that was ruled by a Serah.
Can you see me now? Standing here in this place?
So this nation, Padra, their leader was a Serah, right?
Yes. The Serah would read the fates, see the future, and guide her country.
You.
This
All right.
place is off limits to the public.
We've got the director right here. Come on.
This place is...
Here.
They just put his head on like a bigger character
You traveled
model
through
because that's what it
time.
looks like.
I suppose it's not surprising you know about these things. The power to rule was passed down from one Serah to the next. She was always called Yule.
If they could read time, why did they die out? Surely they could see the danger coming and do something to avoid it.
No, they were destroyed because they could see the future.
Why?
The Serah Yule foresaw the future destruction of this city. Some citizens wanted to try to avert the disaster. Others felt that they should simply abandon their homes and run. A few fell into despair and took their own lives. The divided populace clashed. The nation was torn apart by civil war.
Being able to see the future is awfully dangerous. It can mess with people's heads.
Tell me about it. The nation fell apart, and the survivors fled into the wildlands, avoiding contact with others. Huh.
So you know the story.
Oh! Come on, Director Hope! I want to show them! It's okay to show them, isn't it?
This way.
These two are
Here.
cute.
This is what lies at the heart of our paradox. The Oracle Drive. We've been giving it careful study.
But how did you...
Wait, you know of these devices?
Oh, well, yeah, I've heard of them. In books and stuff.
Is he from the past and like went to the
Oracle
future?
Drive
I don't know.
appears to be some kind
He's
of
not what he
recording
seems.
apparatus from ancient times. We've excavated a number of the devices. However, the recordings depict things that cannot be possible. Perhaps you should see for yourselves.
Sure.
This is how it works.
This is the end of the last game.
The device was excavated from an ancient part of the ruins. We used carbon dating methods to determine age. The device and the recording stored within are several centuries old.
But it shows lightning.
Someone in the past recorded this vision of the future. Perhaps it was the Serah Yule herself.
I like the idea of having a
What we're
Yule
concerned
and a
about,
Noel,
however, is this.
like Yule log and Noel and a bunch of Christmas nonsense. That's all from the beginning of the game.
Was that my sister?
Yes, I think so. We need to conduct further analysis to be certain.
Is it broken?
No. We've tested both device and data, and everything is nominal. Yet, when we try to view the recording, we get this. Perhaps it's not the recording that's broken. It's the immediate space-time in which we are located.
You mean it could be the paradox? Because the surrounding space-time is twisted, that might be directly affecting the device. So, if the paradox is eliminated, space-time will return to normal. Then we could see the prophecy and find out where my sister is.
Yes, I believe so.
Right.
Here.
Don't we already know that she's like at the end of time or whatever?
This object serves as a key, is that right? We tried to make it work ourselves, but with no success.
Yeah. We can use that to travel across time.
Then you may have it. I think it'll be far more useful to you than us. Here.
Oh, we got a thing, so that's good. Hollow artifact.
During the years that passed as we traveled outside time and space, Hope had devoted himself to his research, trying to unlock the mystery of the paradox. If the gates are the cause of the puzzle, they might also be the key to unlocking it. But I wonder, am I getting closer? Will I find lightning in the end?
Time to find that gate.
It was in the ruins.
Okay, we're going in the ruins then. Which means we actually get some fighting, which is cool. I think so anyway. Nothing? No. And we can't go that way, can we?
They found traces of what looks like a large...
They must have been...
The thing is,
Okay, well, where are we headed? Hi.
The older folks are always going on.
Don't really care.
I'm collecting parts for my computer terminal. What I really want to get my hands on is the battery used for one of the old... It wasn't a very popular model. I saw it in a store window once. I got excited.
Old model battery. 10 years ago.
Really? You'll help me try
Okay.
it? If you say you can get your hand, you want to know what I'll be using it for? I'm a collector.
He's into retro tech. Great. I assume that's for later. I actually don't know quite... I should talk to these two as well. I'm coming back up here. I don't know what the path of side quests are in this game. I assume they're not all isolated at the same time.
I think I do.
Yes, it's not much of a clue, and I wanted you to...
Okay.
Hope, have you ever heard of Valhalla?
I've seen the name in the Padron texts we were...
Was there anything more? That's the place
Where's
where
Gut and
met
Button
Lightning.
through?
I'm sorry. The only other thing we found
Invisible Realm. Great.
we've still barely... The Oracle Drive.
Oh, you're not going to tell me anything else? Okay, fine. Fine. Go talk to this person over here.
If I could go on.
Nope.
I
Don't care
always
about
miss
any of
the
that.
excitement.
So, where are we headed? That's the question. I assume there's some pathway that's
You're
now
friends of the
open.
director, right?
No, you're not in my way. I just don't know where to go.
make sure to watch your step when you're walking along the cliffs. It's a
Okay.
little embarrassing, but at that moment I was fortunate.
Sorry,
I came right
Shannon.
away, so the only casualty was my wrist. I still miss that watch.
Oh, you want me to get the watch? Yeah, sure.
You'll look for with the eclipse keeping everything in the dark. It's almost impossible.
That's fine. Don't really care.
Are they allowed to be on their own?
Do we?
There was another incident?
The people who were...
Okay. We want to go up here then, I guess.
I want to live as close to Cocoon as possible.
Oh, is this where we started?
The creatures that appear due to the... So,
Right.
whatever the case, it's...
Don't care, don't care. Let's keep move on. I believe we're headed back down here.
Of the paradox. I want to go back to the city.
Oh, this way's open now. Okay. Talk to this lady.
There's a considerable...
Okay, that's fine. We're headed that way on purpose, so we'll be fine, I'm sure. Nothing? Mog? No. No boss or anything down here? Is that really as simple as it seems? Okay. I'm actually a little surprised.
Here. This must be the gate Hope was talking about.
Maybe. Yeah? What?
There's something on your mind.
Yeah, well, sure, but it's just personal stuff.
Let's ask about the Oracle Drive.
Is it the Oracle Drive?
I guess you could say that. Kind of. But not exactly.
In that prophecy, it really was lightning, wasn't it?
Well, we can't be sure of that.
Okay, let's solve this paradox and find out. Sound good?
Are we actually on the same team? That's the question here. Is he secretly a bad guy?
Something had been bothering Noel. And it had been ever since we heard the story about the Padre Serah.
Oh, I should have asked about that.
Of course, he wasn't the only one who was troubled. Was it really lightning I saw in the flickering images of the prophecy? The only way to find out is to go through this portal and solve the paradox.
Will do. Erba, 200. Or we could go to Sunlit Waterscape at 300.
Oerba, Grand Pulse, a land that bears the scars of ancient war, where flakes of crystal gather and shift like sand in the desert. The Academy has restricted access to this place because it is the homeland of the two heroines who turned to crystal and held Cocoon safe in the sky. It is a land that now, 200 years later, has been swallowed into a rift between time and space.
That sounds cool. Let's go there. Let's see how different it is than Oerba was in 13. The preview images, I mean, they're distorted, but it looked like it was like in some sort of weird space void. So, oh yeah, totally a space void. Look at this. You know, it looks like the opening of Kingdom Hearts.
The world is falling apart.
Is this a future where everything has been destroyed? Or is it a distant past before the world has even come into being?
Space-time has doubled and twisted on itself. The past and future are tangled together as one, Kupo.
Thanks, Mog.
Paradox is affecting space-time itself.
Right. And we have to find out what's causing this.
We will.
Okay.
Don't worry about that.
Whoever it was that created the paradoxes, did they really want
I'm probably just gonna try to record for an hour, and we'll
By the fal'Cie, the ones who are
see what
left behind
happens.
craved nothingness.
Barring any sort of interruption. So this episode ends abruptly. That's why.
It's just an old fairy tale.
Can you reveal anything? Oh, here we go. Not another boss fight, is it? Let's hope not. The void beyond. Oh, one of these.
A crossroads within the paradox itself.
In this space-time, the past and future intersect. I bet if we solve all these puzzles, we could dissolve the current paradox.
Now you're thinking, Cocoon.
Okay. We can play your dumb tile game. Crystal bonds. Bonds between crystals the same shape and color. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I can do that. We did it. We just have to repeat the pattern. It's remarkably easy. Let's give us a street back. It does. Well, it looks like Oerba, more or less. This seems like a battle zone. Let's hope we're not too outclassed here. Maybe we should go after these little guys first. Oh yeah, these aren't too bad. Oh yeah, we killed them, so let's deal with this. Okay, let's get a magic up. There we go. Awesome. Oh, this music's so loud in my head. I hope it's not that loud in the video. This game needs audio balance like crazy. I'll take 4 stars for that, sure. We're coming down, don't you worry. Anything? Kupo. Oh, it's really... I am not into how the map does not display everything. Really not a fan of that. We should kill these guys fast before they do something crazy with this resonance. That looks like a big nightmare. That stagger up? I think I need to stagger up.
Sorry.
Ah, we can still take them. Good job. Okay. Nothing else over here. What's down this way? Anything?
Come on, Kupo.
Kupo?
We can go on the tour this way.
I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. We got a green. Get the seekers first. Little guys always go first. Hey, these are much tougher opponents than the last, in the first area, second area, whatever. Nothing we can't handle. They're probably worth a little more consideration than, just jamming on auto attack. Maybe. See what explosive thrust does. Nope. That didn't seem all that useful, unfortunately. Oh man, let's go back up. Come around here. Where's Chocolina? What are you doing here? It makes 0 sense that you're here, Chocolina. 0. Yeah, we need to kill these guys sooner rather than later, because they're just gonna buff each other like crazy. We can debuff the big one if it... Okay, it's fine. We'll just kill it. That's actually what we need to do. Everything else is just kind of a bonus, right? The deeper check, it didn't even work. Come on.
Come on, Mom.
We found more stuff. Another puzzle room. I liked the step on all the tiles once puzzles way more than I liked these connect the dots ones.
I bet you two can crack it, Kupo.
These seem really straightforward. I don't really understand much about the order of these. Must admit. I just don't think I get it. They seem easy, but it seems like I can't just run through and do it. I have to wait for them to be in, like, sync. I don't really know. Alright, that's cool. Okay, there we go. I'm starting to figure it out. It seems like we have to connect the crystals to get them to change into the right shape. So we start from where there's a pair, and then we just have to keep making the pairs we can see. It doesn't seem particularly hard. I kind of feel like we should go back.
No problem.
Hey, we did it.
Just lead down.
I knew you'd do it, Koopa.
It does, okay. Noted. These robots are here. Chucklina's still there. Just this guy? Oh, some scandroids. Kill them real fast. Or these must be tougher scandroids, because they're not messing around. Alright, let's work on getting boosted up before we take too much more damage. That should be enough. Right? Put some magic for those scandroids. That stuff is so helpful. Double team, way to go in this game. Or whatever they're, like the barrel link, I guess is what it's called.
Is that it?
Which is one of the most nonsense anime terms I could possibly imagine.